What's happening? Welcome to another installment on the corner where we talk all things music. And on this installment on the corner, we will be reviewing Raheem DeVaugh's "The Summer of Love."
Raheem, a little nasty nigga.
How y'all feel about this one? How y'all feel about this one? What you got?
Am I going first?
Yeah, come on.
Get the move right. You get the move right.
sure.
Let me just get a little liquid courage.
Little courage.
Well, first
off,
I think we gotta address the elephant in the room.
What's that?
This nigga is nasty.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
And second, like, how you gonna have 4 interludes on here?
It was more than 4.
Yeah, I thought it was one on every song.
It was like an interlude song.
1, 2,
But
3,
That Wet on Cue, that interlude?
Hey, that lady.
6.
Yeah.
Boy,
6
hey,
interludes.
I had to look like, who is this?
Hey, that lady.
My onion, your hand. I said,
She said, when I go reverse cowgirl,
You just want to see this.
come.
You just she said, I'm not gonna come like that, but you just want to see my fatty bounce. I said, oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
I was gripping that steering wheel. I said, ooh, when I get fucking home.
I actually had to go back and look at another album. Like, has he always been like this?
Kinda.
Because the last thing I remember him, song I remember him doing was it Eric Roberson Lessons remix? It's the last thing I heard him on.
The last thing I heard him on, I don't know the name of it, but it was him, Cisco.
Drew Hill, Cisco?
Yeah, it was him, Cisco.
Song Cisco?
Yes. It was Raheem DeVaughn, Cisco, Sean Stockman from Boyz II Men.
Sean Stockman be killing shit.
And I think it was who you just say?
Eric Roberson?
I think it was Eric Roberson too.
Yeah.
They all did a song together. It was pretty good too.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, the first one, Happy Summertime. I don't know if that was a song or not. It seemed
That
like they
was
were just
the intro.
talking.
That was like
yeah,
an
it was just
intro.
talking.
That was the intro,
Okay.
yeah.
But I like that song a lot.
Louis good.
They got a star by it.
I
so you know it's
didn't
A star by it.
I did not like nothing.
good. I did not like nothing.
I thought that song was mid. I didn't even add it
thought
to my
Ooey was
playlist. Yeah, I didn't even add it to my playlist.
you added some to your playlist though, right?
It wasn't a skip. Yeah, I added.
I didn't have any
Let's get
skips.
it right.
Yeah.
Let's get it popping.
I didn't. Yeah, I said I didn't have Ooey labeled as a skip, but it didn't go on my playlist either. So it was cool. That's just for me.
Maybe it's just one of those. It's a grower, not a shower.
Exactly. I felt like a lot of this album was. Heartstrings was another one.
Yep.
I was kind of like All Night didn't really grab me like that. I was like,
Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah.
but I feel like it's gonna grow on me though.
Oh yeah.
And then there was
Pause.
another one in here.
Or growing you.
Let It Flow. That was another one.
Yeah, let it
When he's
flow
like
is good.
the ocean,
Oh, yeah.
the lakes.
Let it flow.
Oh,
is
yeah.
good.
Hey,
Yeah,
boy.
that was another
hey,
one.
Boy.
Hey, boy.
If playing that ain't gonna get it right.
I
you,
just
Boy.
this
You
whole
ain't
album.
gonna-
It
yeah.
ain't you, bro.
you ain't gonna win that
If you
night.
can't, boy,
Yeah.
if Diffs don't inspire nothing while y'all chilling,
It's
You
just
wasn't
like he
the
was
one.
like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up and just pay my respects to the pussy.
let it flow.
Yeah, the whole album.
Yeah, I mean it was.
I'm trying to remember. Did he not say pussy or something like that in the song? So I felt like every song was about.
I think every song might have had it in there.
I think
About
he
that.
said
Kinda like,
pussy, and I was like,
about the happy place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like 21 Savage. He says that every verse too.
Yeah, but 21 Savage, you know, it ain't this.
No. I'm just saying he says that in every one of his verses.
So overall, for what it is, 30 minutes.
it's a great listen for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I would give it. I'm not a big fan of all the.
Interludes.
Yeah, but I don't feel like they be. I say that, but then the one Wet on Cue was great. So I feel like I can bump him up a little bit. I'm gonna go with an 8.
Okay.
All in
okay.
all.
We got an 8. We got an 8 rolling out.
All right, for me, so I always like to go back. Other than that song, the song with him, Cisco, Sean Stockman, and Eric Roberson, I never really listened to him. I don't think it's Eric Roberson. It's somebody else. It don't matter. I never really listened to this dude before, but I've heard people that I know really like this guy.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's good.
He's cool.
So like first time like really paying attention to one of his projects. And yeah, my first thought was like, this nigga nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Like
but
he's always had that.
yeah, and I say that I don't mean to like I don't want to make it seem like a nigga can't be like this though. Like, you know, when you and your girl and y'all, you know, you get it popping. These are the type of things you think about.
This
you
is
know
grown
what I'm saying?
folks music. For
Yeah.
real.
Well, this ain't like grown folks like you put this on when y'all having a
No,
barbecue.
I'm talking about when
like
you want to
and
be
your lady.
when
though.
you want to be natural.
Like if this came on your Do It To Me playlist, I totally understand.
Yeah.
If this came, I'm like, I better open this door and see rose petals and candy.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Because now we trying
Wait,
to make a
you
old
want to
shit.
open the door, see rose petals and
You
candy?
was supposed to put them
I'm
down.
a king. Treat me like a king.
Oh, fair. Okay, my nigga, I see you.
Oh.
Cater to you.
Fair. And I say it's the type of R&B that I like though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's basically slow jams.
The
to me,
nasty
basically.
R&B. You like the
But it's
nasty
like
R&B.
slow jams though. It ain't like this new shit.
It's the quiet storm right here.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like real music, like where you can get into that mood. Like Jamie Foxx's Unpredictable album to me. For me. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I hear that shit, I be like, that's
like,
that shit.
That's an album I always go back to. Like that was my album. You know what I'm saying? But this is like that type of music to where this is the type of R&B I like. Let it flow.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Playlist me, boy.
It's up there.
Playlist me, boy.
It's up there.
You hear me?
It's
And
crazy.
as
Every
far
song
as-
got an E-by too. Like that's
'Cause it's
nasty.
explicit.
That's nasty.
For sure.
That's nasty.
Yeah, basically a rap album.
When your interlude got an E next to it.
Even the
and as far as the interludes go,
She
though,
said wet on cue.
it was a lot of them. I feel, but I feel like it was cool. Like it complimented the music instead of taking away from
For
it.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I had that in my notes too.
Oh yeah.
You stole my notes.
My bad,
Okay.
bro. So I
Shut your
thought,
computer.
Might as well.
so I thought the interludes were cool. I liked them. It was good. So overall, I give this album an 8 as well. Good
Okay.
job, bro.
Okay.
Because you know, most people for the first time, I don't really be rocking with them, but. You did a good job.
Point
boy.
What camera we on?
Yeah, which one of these I need to be looking at? You did a good job, man. I'll give you an 8.
Okay. Okay.
On to me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pull my notes up. All right. Raheem DeVaughn. I have listened to pretty much all of his albums. I do like him. He's consistent. I say he's consistent. He doesn't really have any great albums, but none of his albums are bad. So like
He's like
he has great songs. I mean, he has good songs.
the songs he picks as singles are great.
Yeah, exactly.
He
Like Customer, that's a classic
Customer
song.
was great.
Love don't
Yeah.
come easy.
Yeah.
So I don't know any of these songs.
Raheem DeVaughn to me is like
If somebody played Love Don't Come Easy, you'd probably be
think
like,
I
I've
know
heard
it?
that song
Oh,
before.
okay.
he can be like, all right, I'm not comparing the two, but I'm saying he's like Joe, where he gives you a lot of projects.
Joe Thomas.
Yeah,
Joe-
he gives you a
the
lot
Joe
of projects, and he's gonna have a couple cuts on there that's really good. But sometimes it's gonna have some fillers.
Yeah.
But he's cool. You know, so
Hold on, hold the fuck on. What you saying Joe Thomas be having fillers?
you think all Joe's albums is classics?
I don't know anyone who has all classic albums.
Okay, so proceed.
That don't make them fillers though.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't think that makes them fillers though.
Well, what I'm saying is every album's not a classic. Every album is not full of hits. And I feel like Raheem DeVaughn gives you commercial records. It gives you B-side records, and they good. They flow.
I don't think you should have bought
Like
Joe's
consistent.
name up in this.
Secret Garden is the song. that I was talking
Joe he's on pace to have as many albums as Joe. Joe probably has like 10 to 15 albums. This is like 9.
But Joe probably got like 100 hits though.
That's fine.
You can compare him to like Dwale or somebody like
Dwele.
that.
Dwele.
Yeah.
God,
Let's
just
go
do
with
the
that.
names. Every episode it'd be a name.
Well, they got some names on
nigga-
y'all.
This nigga fused
Don't
Dwight Howard
sound
and
nothing
Wale.
else, boy,
Dwight-
I tell you.
Fucking
We're going to get that Webby drop. And I'm just going to put that in there every time.
His Charlamagne gang.
Angela Yang.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I had the same thing Johnny said. Even though there are too many interludes, the album still flowed and kind of was a vibe. So I guess it was cool that they were in there. But I don't know, it's weird if you just put this album on and, you know what I'm saying, y'all hanging. It's just too many interruptions, I would think. People just talking.
But that,
Interruptions.
The way you talk to me matter though. You know
I'm not gonna lie. Wet on cue. If that woman talking to me like that, I'm gonna bust.
Especially if you in there, you feel like I can't. You know what? Blame her. Blame her.
I'm gonna bust.
Combustion. Just follow direction. Do what she told you.
And the other lady that was like, he at the bottom of the pussy and he gonna ejaculate in his mind. I'm like, oh my God. When she start cussing, that man done fucked her soul.
Yeah. And mess with her mind. It's like he tell her anything when he in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
She said you can feel the fire under his skin. That every penis ain't
like,
the same.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same. Well, she said you can feel his shorts and feel the fire through them. Well, I said, oh, wait a minute.
I said, this nigga boy.
Hey.
That is King Bean right there.
Oh shit.
But my favorite song was All Night. And Lindari said he didn't really like that one, but yeah,
Wait,
I like that
one,
song
Keenan?
the most.
I said that's the one that hadn't grown on me yet.
Oh yeah, that was probably my favorite song on there. But to add to your playlist, if you're keeping track at home, you want to add these to your playlist. I added All Night, Let It Flow, Purpose, and This Is Love. Those were my favorite songs on there. And that's kind of cutting out the interludes.
All Night is nice. Backwoods We Can Roll. Oh yeah. So what'd you give it, Chris?
I gave this. Get your scorebooks at home. Chris's scores. Jot it down. Raheem DeVaughn.
I give it
Summer
an
Love.
8.3.
I gave it. I gave it an 8.1.
I was so close.
Scoring at home. Jot it down.
I think he had 8.3 till I said it.
No, I had.
I think he comes up with a
8.1.
random fucking number because it pisses us off. I think that's
Not
what he
me no
does.
more. I just know it's gonna be crazy.
Well, because I wanted to give it an 8, but I think it's just a step better than 8. So I give it 8.1. Just a
little
notch.
smidge.
Just a little notch. You know how you going up the steps? Like, you're not going from step 1 to 8. You're going from step 1 to 2, or even the first step to the third step. So it's kind of like, there's more steps in
what you're
between.
saying, like you hit step 2.2.
Yeah.
Never
No,
seen
I
it.
got it. This guy is the whole fucking corn. The husk, everything. Fucking everything.
Stalk.
It used to be just corn on the cob. Just little niblets. No, this is the whole fucking shit.
Hey, man. I keep it precise, man.
All right.
Let me hear this.
Raheem DeVaughn, Summer Love.
Summer Love.
So when I look at the album title, the album cover, I see my nigga on the fucking out there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Got the shirt open. You know what I'm saying? You just it's looking like it's gonna be a love album. Got the heart. He's cut out in the heart. I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot of ballads on here.
That's what I thought with the name of it, Summer of Love.
Summer
I was
Love.
like, shoot, it's summer. Okay,
But
this is
he
about
had
to be
ballads to
it's
the
about
pussy.
to be an album.
No, I know, but I wasn't expecting the pussy ballads. I really wasn't. But I'm not mad at it because that's one of the God's greatest gifts to mankind.
It's true. Probably the greatest gift.
For sure.
I guess y'all gonna skip life, huh?
I mean,
that-
without
that-
life,
that-
you're not gonna have that.
That
song,
thing,
man.
that
true.
gift makes more life.
Yeah, he on to something too.
That is a life tunnel right
One
there.
and
buddy.
one.
They can make several at a time too.
Yeah,
Ask
he
me
knows.
how I know. Ask
He
me how I
knows.
know. See how I beat him to the joke? Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. I get this mug. Okay, so my thing was, okay, so we start off the Summer of Love. I'm looking for the ballads. It starts off a little lusty. And then on the back end of it, you get into the ballads and shit. So I'm thinking in my mind, this album, you can kind of play it both ways. Because in the summer,
I never even thought about this, but let me hear this.
so in the summer, that lust can turn into love. Is how the album is arranged. Because it's all lusty, then at the end you get to the love songs. But if you flip it around, the love starts and it turns into the love. The lust, it turns into the lust.
Okay.
So in my mind, it's a dual album.
It kinda
Because
lost me.
the interludes turn into like so the album cover he looks
So
like
you
he's in
listen
a
to this
therapy.
album backwards.
No. I thought about it when I was
Stop
listening.
playing with me, Keenan.
No. I've only done that once with the Damn album by
Right.
Kendrick Lamar because that's what they said is you can go backwards and forwards, whatever. But with him sitting on the couch, it looks therapeutic. Like he's in a therapy session, and in the end of it, it sounds like therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like somebody's talking to him about just being therapeutic about love and marriage and how to handle things and things like that. So I
My
thought it
man
was
got
very.
a sword on this couch.
I could kind of see that. So you basically saying the album started out as Lust and then started.
It starts turning into love.
I mean, the end song was "This Is Love," so
Yeah. So I'm like, it's a great album. I gave
okay.
it.
You could be onto something now that I understand what you were saying.
I gave it a 9. Because I enjoy love, I enjoy the pussy, and it's great.
I mean,
Okay.
put two things together.
I don't know a whole bunch of people who don't.
Well, yeah,
I could give you a list,
but I wasn't
Nas
mad at
X.
the interludes. The interludes do complement the album, but as a fan of Raheem DeVaugh's, I would have liked a little bit more music.
yeah, maybe
See,
a
I'm
couple
the
more
opposite.
tracks.
As we keep reviewing more and more music, I'm thinking like everybody needs to cut this down to 30, 35 minutes.
I agree with that 100%.
I
Well, we're
don't, I
thinking-
don't need all that long stuff.
Maybe
Well, at
one or two less interludes and maybe one or two more songs.
Out of 12 tracks, he gave you.
I mean, as long as you get this thing to 29 minutes, 54 seconds.
he split the album in half interludes, half songs.
Yeah.
So you got 6 tracks, 6 interludes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool, but I could have enjoyed a couple more songs.
Maybe that's all he had, bro.
That's the
I
trick, though.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, because like,
But every
for
song,
real, less is more in the age of music today.
People want
Yeah.
more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's what? Nigga, R&B used to be 5-6 minute songs. Like, we got 1-2 songs that's over 4 minutes.
But with what he's saying, like less is more. With him doing this way, he could drop another project in a month.
For
and
sure.
you run into
For
it.
sure. You
Let
can
me hear
have
what he talking
summer,
about.
you can have fall time love, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, in September, you know what I mean? But
So-
I thought it was a great project. I enjoyed it a lot.
or we talk about the filler songs. It's like maybe he was like, all these songs were really pretty good.
Maybe he didn't.
So it's like
yeah.
maybe he was like, this song is a filler. I'm gonna keep it off. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man,
Yeah.
all these songs are hitting.
Yeah.
So,
and I think it's
yeah.
a good notch on the belt. Another one. You got it? You catch it?
I got that.
What y'all?
Held that one in.
You can tell, like, from my point of view, this bird's eye view I got, I see that fucking yawn coming.
They be on the
Ah.
When the motherfucker, when this cheek start creasing,
I hold it though. I hold it most of the time. I hold it as long as I can.
you get that doofy look on the baby, like the nigga on Men in Black.
I try, bro.
We need to get you some more rest.
do,
night
man.
before the pod
I
day.
do, man.
But yeah, I gave it a 9, man. I gave it a 9.
You herald this.
So we had like 8.5 for this thing or something.
Pretty much.
8.
Pretty
The
much.
average?
Pretty much.
Did you average the 0.1 though?
No, I didn't.
So it'd be 8.6.
We don't count
average.
it.
I didn't
That's
carry
your
the
team.
point.
We don't
0.1.
count it. We just don't
You
count
don't
it.
count it. Dang.
I've been telling you that. And you
That
still
hurts.
go out there and do the doofy shit.
I just try to be more precise, man.
Call this nigga dude.
To be determined on what we'll be reviewing next week, but that's all we got for y'all.
Country music.
Not doing country music.
Nelly?
Kane Brown next week.
Oh.
That's it. That's all, y'all. Peace and love.
Nelly. What the hell?